Do you want to sell digital planners, but you're not really sure how to create them? Let me show you how to create one in Canva that has clickable tabs. For this project, I'm going to be creating a horizontal planner. So in Canva, open up an 11 by 8.5 document size. Then under the Elements tab, just do a search for binder rings. So I found these really great binder rings that I'm going to duplicate and group up. Now that we have our binder rings, we're going to add the paper. So just add a large rectangle and change the background color. I also like to add a little bit of space on the right side for tabs. Move that large rectangle to the back so that way the binder rings are in front. Now under the Elements tab, under Tables, select that second table. This is going to be our generic table for our undated planner. To add more columns, click on that little plus sign at the top right of the table. So we want to add 7 total columns for each day of the week. And I typically like starting my planners off on a Monday since it's a work day. Then click on the plus icon on the bottom left to add 2 more rows. So I went in and updated the colors and fonts. And now I'm going to add a things to do column on the right. I just added a horizontal line, and now I'm just going to click the duplicate icon. And if you keep clicking that duplicate icon, it will add each of the lines in a nice organized row. And then I'm also going to add a notes section. We can't forget the title of the month, January. And then the next thing I want to do is just add some really fun boho decor graphics. So this really ties the entire design together. So now that we have our first page, January, I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this page and then add a page title to the top left. So this is how we're going to connect the pages to the tabs. Then go ahead and just duplicate the remaining months of the year and label each page. Now for the fun part, we're going to add the individual tabs. So just add a square to your design, resize, update the color, and then add the month label to it. So I like to rotate it 90 degrees, then group the tab and the label, and then duplicate until you have all 12 tabs. After duplicating the tabs and adding the labels, I will click and drag all and send to back. So it's behind the paper. So this is the last step. So we're going to connect the tabs to the pages. So select the label, click on the 3 dots, and then select link. A drop-down menu will appear with all of the pages in your document. So we're going to select January for the January tab, then click Done. It automatically adds an underline to the link, so you could easily remove that by clicking the underline icon. And then just go in and repeat that same process for the remaining 11 tab labels. After all of your tab labels are linked up, click and drag your mouse over all of them, then select Copy, go to the next page, and paste. And then you're going to want to send them back while they're still selected, so it sits behind the paper. So you will do that for the remaining pages of the design. Now let's export the PDF. So click Share, Download, and then select PDF Standard. Then test out your design in Acrobat or even GoodNotes. Make sure to follow for more Canva digital planner videos.